Hi children, good morning. Welcome to this online classes about the chapter polynomials. As you know that the polynomial is the third chapter in our textbook. Okay, before going to discuss about the chapter, we have to learn about the polynomials. What is polynomial? Polynomials are the algebraic expressions which consists of variables and coefficients. Variables are also called as indeterminates, correct? Okay. So, the word polynomial is derived from the Greek words, two words here. One is poly and the second word is nomial. Poly means many, nominal means terms. So altogether it's said to be as many terms. So we come to a conclusion that a polynomial is an expression which have many terms. A polynomial can have any number of terms but not infinite. It should be a finite. That is very, very important. Okay. So polynomial is defined as two or more algebraic terms. It is made up of two terms, namely poly and nominal. Just now I said. A polynomial consists or composed of constants such as 1, 2, 3, which are numerals, variables such as g, h, x, y, etc. Especially in this chapter, x, y, z, all these are used as variables. A, b, c, d are used for sometimes as constants also. That's the reason I use variables such as g, h, x, y. And exponents such as x power 5, x power 3, y square, all these are exponents. So we can say a polynomial are composed of constants, variables, and exponents. The terms of polynomials are the parts of the equations which are generally separated by plus or minus signs. So it is, we will say, as simply as algebraic sum of terms. So each part of a polynomial in an equation is, take an example, 2x squared plus 5x plus 4. In this expression, 2x squared, 5x and 4 are the terms. Here the number of terms are 3, correct? The classification of a polynomial is done based on the number of terms in it. Just fast look about the terms and degree of a polynomial. Consider a polynomial p of x, x cube minus 2x squared plus 3x plus 4. Here x cube minus 2x squared, 3x and 4 are the terms. And the degree of this polynomial p of x is 3. Okay. So we are going to discuss about what is the degree of the polynomial, which algebraic expressions are polynomials, which are not polynomials. We will discuss in detail here. Now take a first look about some expressions. Here 5xy square minus 3x plus y cube minus 3. It is an expression. 5xy square minus 3x plus y cube minus 3, 5xy square minus 3x 5y cube minus 3. These are the terms, correct? And xy square, x, y cube, these are exponents. It is a polynomial. But when you consider these two expressions here, 3x y power minus 2, 2 by x plus 2, these two are not polynomials. So y is a polynomial, and the remaining two are not polynomials. I will discuss it in very clear manner. So in the next slides, just observe it. Well, before going to discuss about the degree, I would like to tell you that this degree has nothing to do with your thermometer's degree or to your course completion certificate. When you're suffering with fever or something else, you want to know your body temperature. By using thermometer, when you measure the body temperature, it may be 101.4 degree Fahrenheit or 100 degree Fahrenheit. That's the degree is different. Or the temperature of the room is maybe 34 degrees Celsius. That degree is different. When you complete your course and if you get a certificate, so we collect after completion of the certificate, we will get a degree. That's degree is different. The term degree has come to the important part of the mathematics. That's a polynomial and is adding an essential meaning to it. So let's hit directly to understand the degree of the polynomial in details. That's the reason I'm giving more importance for knowing about the degree of the polynomial. Okay, children. So the degree of the polynomial in one variable is the highest power of the variable in the algebraic expression. For example, in the following polynomial x to the power of 4 plus x square plus x, the degree of the polynomial, that is 4 here. The reason is the highest degree power, highest power of is 4. Hence the degree of the polynomial is 4. Okay. Now come to the one more example. Are you observing this one? Here minus x to the power of 4 plus x square plus x. The largest term is x to the power of 4 with respect to its power. So the largest term, hence we will call it as degree of the polynomial is 4. Now observe few more. 4x plus 2. This polynomial equation in the variable of x of degree 1. Here the power of x is 1. So it's a polynomial of degree 1. Now consider one more, that is 2y square minus 3y plus 4 is a polynomial. In this y is the variable here. Highest power is 2. So the degree is 2. Now consider 5x cube minus 3x minus 4x square plus x minus 2 is a polynomial. Okay, is a polynomial. So here the degree is 3, correct? Okay, degree is 3 because the power of the variable highest degree is 3 here. Now consider one more, 7u power 6 minus 3u power 4 plus 4u square minus 6 is a polynomial in the variable u of degree 6. So further it is very important that to note that some following expressions are not polynomials. Just now I said, so some are polynomials, some are not polynomials. So we will discuss it in a very clear manner. The first of polynomials, 1 by x minus 1 root x plus 2, 1 by x square plus 2x plus 3. These three are algebraic expressions only, but not polynomials. So how it is? I will discuss it one by one with giving a clear explanation about the expressions which are not polynomials. Now consider 2 power x plus x power 1. Here 2 power x, this polynomial having variable exponent, and x power 1 by 2, this term contains non-integer exponent. Correct? These two, when a polynomial has variable exponent, non-integer exponent, that expression is not a polynomial. Now come to the one more example, x by y plus 2y. In general, a polynomial can contain fractions, maybe the coefficients may be fractions, but the variable should not be in the denominator. In the x by y is denominator. So if the variable is in denominator, it's not a polynomial. And plus 2x minus 3. Here the exponent contains negative integer. It should be a positive integer. It should not be a negative integer. So hence it's not a polynomial. And here cos x square minus 1. The polynomials cannot contain non-polynomial functions, including trigonometric functions like cosines. So I understand this is a very important when an expression whether it is a polynomial or not. So the very important thing is, so the exponent will not be a negative integer, and the function is not a trigonometric function. The variable should not be in the denominator. That's a very, very important. Now see some polynomials. Here 6 is a polynomial. Its degree 0. So we call it as it's a constant or 0 polynomial. Now more 3x plus 1, here the degree is 1, we call it as a linear polynomial. So when degree is 1, we call it as a linear polynomial. 4x square plus x plus 1, here this one we call it as a quadratic polynomial. Here degree is 2. Now consider one more example, that is 6x cube plus 4x cube, 4x square here, plus 3x plus 1. Here the degree, hence we call it as this one is a cubic polynomial. When you consider one more example, 6x to the power 4 plus 3x cube plus 3x square plus 2x plus 1. Here the highest power is 4, so the degree is 4, so we call it as a quadratic polynomial. When the degree is 0, we call it as constant polynomial. When degree is 1, it's a linear polynomial. When degree is 2, it's a quadratic polynomial. When the degree is 3, it's a cubic polynomial. When the degree is 4, it's a quadratic polynomial. Is it clear? That's a very, very important. Okay, so there are some 4 simple steps are present to find the degree of the polynomial. This is a very, very important, children. Just observe it carefully. So consider a polynomial 6x to the power 5 plus 8x cube plus 3x to the power 5 plus 3x square plus 4 plus 2x plus 4. What you have to do means the first step is combine all the like terms that are the terms of the variable terms. So 6x power 5, 3x power 5 are the same terms, like terms. So combine it as one group. 4 and 4 same and another group. Clear? After combining them, so we will come to an expression. Ignore all the coefficients. Here 6, 8, 3 are the coefficients. No? So ignore it. Only consider the exponents. X power 5, x cube, x square, x to the power of j. And then arrange into descending order of their powers. So 5, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Highest power of the variable, identify the largest power of the variable. So here the highest power is 5. So the degree is 5. So is it clear? So first arrange like terms, then arrange ascending order or descending order as you wish. Then identify the highest power. Okay. Now I'm giving a small question to try to get the answer for the given polynomial. So find the degree of the polynomial x cube plus 4x power 5 plus 5x power 4 plus 2x square plus x plus 5. Here the very important, first you have to write according to either ascending order or descending order according to the degree of the terms here. The 4x power 5 plus 5x power 4 plus x cube plus 2x square plus x plus 5. So it's a descending order. Then the degree of the polynomial is the highest power of the variable x. So here the degree is the answer for it. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now come to that one. Polynomials are 3 types and are classified as the respective number of terms in it. The 3 types of the polynomials are monomial, binomial and trinomial. Here I will give an example for each term also here. So first one is monomial. Mono means 1. Clear? Mono means 1. And binomial means 2 and 3. Okay. So I will give an example for each one. So monomials x. These are the monomials. Binomial 2 terms is x. X cube minus 2x. Y plus 2 here. X square plus x is 2 terms. X cube plus y by 2 is of course x cube minus 2x 2 terms. Y plus 2 has 2 terms. Now come to the trinomial x square plus 2x plus 23 terms. So it's a trinomial. Correct? Okay. Now the types, you know it. According to the number of terms, we'll say monomial, binomial, trinomial, and there are many terms then polynomial. According to the degree, we will say constant polynomial, linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, and cubic polynomial. Is it clear? Okay. There is also terms which has 4 terms, that is called quadrinomial or biquadratic polynomial also they are using, but usually we call it as quadrinomial. And if it contains 5 terms, quantinomial. So, but these terms are not oftenly used. So, is it clear, children? This is a very, very, very important. So, we will come to the ending.